Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again, General Technology Knowledge. Today I would like to show and share about how to connect or configuration the CPE330 connect to Proficy IO that will test with the digital output module and digital input module. Okay. In the previous video, we already learned about how to configuration the CPU or CPE330 connect to the Proficy IO, yes, and connect to the digital output module. And we already tested in the previous video. Okay. So in this video, I will use the software Proficy Machine Edition version 9.5, the same as the previous video, and connect from LAN cable to the port 1 of CPE330. And for Proficy IO, I will use port 2 to connect to the digital input and output. Okay. And here is the digital output module that we already learned in the previous video. So today we will add one more digital input card, and this is a serial number, MDL, yes, this one MDL also. Okay, IC200 MDL 750 is the digital output module, and IC200 MDL 650 is the digital input module. Okay, and there are 32 bits for output and also 32 bits for input module. Okay. So let's go to our software to configure one more for digital input module. Okay, let's go. So first, I would like to explain a little bit for drawing, yeah, for digital input module that we will test after we configuration. Okay, so let me explain a little bit for how to wiring the digital input module card. Okay, so basically we should know how to wiring, otherwise we cannot test the module if we cannot understand about how to wiring. Okay, so this is a card, yes, module, yes, IC200 MDL 650, yeah, and there are 32 bits, yeah, from bit number 1 to bit number 32, yes, and the input is 24 voltage DC, yes. Okay, and let's go to the how to wiring, yes, and here is the file wiring, yes. Let's see A1 until A18 and B1 until B18, yes, for connection. And here is the connection for carrier with two rows terminals, yeah, for IC200 CHS002, yeah. And right now I will use this one, yes, with 3 rows, yeah, wiring connection with 3 rows, and for my module is IC200 CHS00200, 22. Okay, this one. And for number 17 and 18 for section A, let's see section A, we can connect minus or plus that we want. For me, I connect minus for 17 and 18, and for section B also. And for this one, we can test for bit number 1. If we connect this one minus, we must connect to the bit number 1 is plus. Okay, so we can test after we do the configuration. Okay, so this is just wiring diagram. Yes, so let's go to our software Proficy Machine Edition for make the configuration. Okay, so let's open. Yes, right now I will use version 9.5 for Proficy Machine Edition, and I will use the existing project that we already learned in the previous video. Yes. Okay. So in the previous video, we already config one module for digital output module. Yes. And for today, we will add one more. Yes. To add the module, the first need to add the carrier box style first. Okay. So right click and then add carrier base. Yes. And right now I will use IC200 CHX022. It is the same hardware that I use. Yeah. So double click. And the second step, we must add the digital input module, right? Follow the drawing. IC200 MDL 650. Yes, this module. Okay. So right click on the slot 2 and then add module, and go to the tab discrete input, and let's go to this one. Yeah, IC200 MDL 650. Yes, input 20 volt DC, positive, negative, logic group 32 points. It means that 32 bits. Okay, so let's click OK. And then it will start from %AI1, yeah, for the module. And then we can go to download. Yes. First, we need to set the active target here. Right click and then set the active target. Yes. Otherwise, we use this one. Yeah. If we use this one, we can set the active target. Yeah. So if we download online download, we can online to this one, this target. But in this case, we will use this target. Yeah. So set the active target here, and then click validate to check if error or not. Yes. Okay. It's so like this. It means that it not error. And please wait. I will disconnect the LAN cable from the CPE to connect this one. Yes. Let me show how to connect. Okay, right now I use this LAN cable for connect to the computer. So I need to take out this cable first. Yeah. Okay, and then go to here and then unplug from CPE and then connect remote I/O to the computer. Yes. and we will test with the button start and stop and show the LED also. Okay, after we download. So right now I already connected the LAN cable from computer to the remote I/O VS1. Yeah, and the IP address is 192.168.32.2. So the first step we can ping for test. So 192.168.32.2. Okay, it's already, it means that we can connect from our computer to the remote I/O. Okay, so we can right click and then download for the new card digital input module that we already configure. Okay, so download and then click OK. Okay, so right now we download complete, error 0 and warning 0. Yes, so let's go to the top for set the active target here, and then we must add more for consume, right, because we use a digital input module. Okay, so double click on consume. Yes, and then add the button. Yeah, click add the button, and it will start from %I1, right? So go to discrete input and %I1, right? And this one is 32 bits. Yes, because we use 32 bits. So that's all. We can save and then check the validate. Yes, and let's check the IP address here. So 192.168.0.100, and let's check here my computer. Okay, I use two IP address for this one. Let me show. The first one is 192.168.0.250, and the second IP for version rank 192.168.32.250. Okay, so let me ping for test. So CMD and then ping 192.168.0.100. Okay, cannot ping, right? So I will unplug the LAN cable from version remote I/O to connect with CPU part. Okay. Okay, so I will unplug from this one to connect this one. Yes, part 1 of CPE, and then I will connect this. Yes. So let me ping again. Okay, so right now we can ping from our computer to the CPE, right? So we can online for download. Okay, let me download. Okay, done. So to test the signal of digital input module, let's go to here and then go to reference table. Yes, there are two ways for test this one. This one is digital input also, but it's so much. Yes, so many digital input, so we difficult to see. So I will use this way. Yeah, right click and then new, and then this one we can use test. Yeah, test table, and then double click, and we can type for %I1. Yes. Okay, so it will start from %I1, and I will push the button for test with %I1, right? %I1 and %I2. Right now I already connected the push button to this point. Yes. So let me test. So if I push button, yeah, this one, let's see, the LED is green, yeah, it means that it's on. And let's see, the computer is on also for signal, yes. And one more for this button, yeah. Button I2 is turned on also, yes. Okay. So we can write the sample program for test. Example, okay, I will outline first. And then let's go to the program blocks. Go to main, yes. So we can write the logic for test. Example, NO, percent I1. Example, start, or I will use NC for stuff. So NC con. Example, M1 underscore stuff, and NO con M1 underscore start, and I will use quite, and M1 underscore CMD, yes, and I will hold the signal also, yeah, quite, sorry, NO, yes, for hold the signal. So I will copy this one, yeah, Control C, and then paste here. And I will assign the address, yeah, this one for percent I1, yes, for stuff, and this one for percent I2 for start, and this one for percent Q1, yes. Sorry, percent I2. Okay. So I will save the project and then download and test with the LED and push button, yes. Okay, download. Okay, finish. So let's test. I will show the status. So if I push button start, let's see here, LED is turned on, and push the button stop, yeah, LED is turned off, okay, turn on, turn off, and the status on the PLC is work also, yes. So if we would like to turn on one more for percent Q, yes, we can parallel, yes. So I can copy this one and paste, and this one for M2 CMD example, and I will assign the reference address for percent Q2, yes, and then make download again. Okay, no need to stop the CPU for download the logic, yes. Okay, let me test again. It will show with two LED, yes. So if I push the button start, let's see, LED is turned on because person Q1 and person Q2 is turned on also, and it hold the signal. Yes. If I push stop, it will stop. Okay. Start again. Stop. Okay. Start again. So this is an instruction how to configure the digital input module and output module for CPE330, okay, for remote I/O. Okay. So thank you very much for watching my video, and if everyone have any question, please kindly drop comment under my video. I will reply soon. And I would like to request all of you to like, share, and subscribe my video also to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. So in this time, I would like to say thank you very much again and see you next videos. Bye bye.